You ever follow your gut feeling, your intuition, your instincts, and it takes you exactly where you didn't want to go? Let me tell you about when I trusted my gut feeling, my instincts. I'm at the slot machines. Guys, I don't even gamble. I never gamble, but I'm there. I walk up to the row, the blinking red one with the stars, and my gut, my intuition, it's screaming like a prophet. This one, this one. My intuition is locked in. I can feel it. Jackpot energy. Let's go. Sit down, put my money in. I slapped that max bet with all the confidence in the world. Spinning, spinning, nothing. Not even a free spin, not even a free gain. Basically, a digital slap in the face. What about my gut? What about my instincts? Gone, silent, ghosting me like a bad date. Can you relate? Does that sound familiar? I tell you what, that moment taught me a lot. Not just to don't gamble first, but don't gamble with your instincts. Don't gamble with your life. It taught me that your gut feelings, your thoughts, your intuition, they will lie to you. And if you don't learn how to check them, they will run your life straight into the ditch. Or like me, drain your wallet. Friends, we love to romanticize the idea of trust your instincts, trust your gut feeling. It sounds noble. It sounds wise and wild and free. Here's the truth. Your gut is just a collection of fears, of old stories, of emotional patterns, all mixed up in a blender called survival. It's not divine wisdom like we like to think it is. It's your nervous system screaming, stay safe. Sometimes, even if safe means staying stuck, staying silent, staying small, not embracing the best life. Your gut's job is to keep you alive, not to make you free. And here's the kicker: avoiding pain is not the same as pursuing freedom. And then there's your mind. Oh man, your mind is the master storyteller. And your mind doesn't care about truth, friends. Your mind cares about being right. It says things like, if you make that change in your business, you may lose everything. You may look like a fool. You're not ready. Stay put. Maybe it says things like they don't really love you. You're too much. You're too broken. You can never have a great relationship. One day they're going to leave. Maybe it's around finances. Maybe you've got that instinct saying, you're never going to have real money. People like you just scrape by. Be grateful you're surviving. Friends, that's not the truth. That's trauma and a monologue. It's pain dressed up as logic. And the problem is, most people don't question it. They just obey it. They take orders from a scared version of themselves who just wants to avoid pain, rejection, failure, or shame. I get it. We've all experienced that. So think about it. You've got your gut feeding you fear, your emotions swinging like a pendulum, and your mind is weaving false stories like a magician, like a master storyteller, because it is. And most people build their entire life off that. They're either they get with the wrong person, or they refuse to embrace the great relationship, or they stay in the wrong job. They never take the career leap because something just doesn't feel right. But what if that feeling isn't wisdom? What if it is your conditioning? How do we break out of that prison? Well, witness the voice. Don't become it. Just observe it. Start noticing when your gut says run or your mind says no way. Pause, breathe. Ask yourself, is this fear or is it fact? Challenge the narrative. What else could be true? What else could be true in this situation? Maybe that discomfort means growth. Maybe that fear is your compass that's refusing to point to expansion. Choose from vision, not reaction. Your truth, the one that leads to real freedom, comes from who you're becoming, not who you've been. So don't ask, what do I feel like doing? Ask yourself, what would the best version of me choose here? Listen, Your gut might keep you alive, but it won't make you come alive. That's your job. So, the next time your mind says you can't, or your gut screams, this doesn't feel right, this feels scary, smile and say, thank you for your opinion. But me, I'm choosing freedom. Because, friends, the greatest life, the absolute greatest life one can ever live is just one brave choice beyond what you feel. Don't believe your gut, believe your growth. If this hit home, if you resonate with this, like it, share it, and go live free. I'm David. Let's build something unstoppable. Let's go.